Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. As we go through the next 24 hours, we have yet another disturbance to watch. Our first disturbance moving out of the area. You can see the leftover clouds in Kashada, but as I bring up the cameras over the western half of the Arklatex, it's totally sunny in Texarkana, mostly clear in DeKalb, and we're also looking at a mostly sunny sky right now in Marshall. So we're going to take a break from the rain here for the better part of the next 24 hours, but there's another disturbance which is going to impact us as we go through the latter half of tomorrow and especially tomorrow night. Here's disturbance number one that is moving off towards the north and east. Here's disturbance number two that'll take a very similar course across the middle of the country. And as the second one moves by, there is going to be a shot for some strong to severe thunderstorms over especially the northern half of the Arklatex. The latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center does indicate a slight severe weather risk for all of the area, but I still think the chances are highest over especially in northeast Texas, southwest Arkansas, and southeastern Oklahoma that we could have the severe weather issues. And in this area, probably further to the northwest, where the thunderstorms get going a bit sooner tomorrow. So here's a look at how this could play out as we take a look at Robin's Toyota FUTURECAST, taking you through the nighttime hours tonight. Again, we will see a partly cloudy sky across the area with a few clouds beginning to increase late tonight. Then tomorrow, expect a mostly cloudy sky. It will be rather windy, but not as gusty as what we've seen today. We have seen gusts today approach 40 miles per hour already in spots, and we're not done yet. And you can see 5 p.m., a few scattered showers. This indicates that most of tomorrow will be dry, but notice the thunderstorms off to our west. And let's march this forward a couple of hours. You can see those storms intensifying as they approach the western and northwestern edge of the area during the evening hours tomorrow evening. This line more than likely will begin to weaken as we get past 9-10 o'clock, and by 11 o'clock it'll extend from about Nashville to Texarkana down to Jefferson and Marshall. Again, you can see it's much weaker at this point than it will be potentially over the northwestern sections of the area. By the time we get to 1 a.m., the line moving through Shreveport, and then we should see it totally out of the area by sunrise Thursday morning. We will start Thursday with a rather breezy northwesterly wind, if not windy, and the clouds in the morning should give way to some sunshine during the latter part of the day. If we see anything additional as far as rain, it'll be over the southeastern edge of the area. Now, as far as the risks, there is going to be a possibility for a little bit of hail where the storms are strongest. FutureCast indicating that is going to be a possibility, again, over the northern edge of the Arklatex. And again, a tornado can't totally be ruled out here, but it looks like that risk also mainly confined to areas north of Interstate 30 as we go through the evening hours here Wednesday evening. As far as rainfall potential, the amounts anticipated here with FutureCast, including some of the rain that we've gotten today, it looks like an additional maybe half an inch possible over the north and northwestern sections of the area. Amounts over East Texas and northwest Louisiana probably will be quite a bit lighter and less than a quarter of an inch. Longer range will take a pause in the rainfall as we have the disturbance moving through again tomorrow evening. That pushes by several days of dry weather, and then we'll see a chance for some rain sometime towards the middle part of next week. It looks like things are kind of zeroing in on maybe Wednesday night into Thursday, and then we kind of settle back into a dry weather pattern heading into next weekend. And it does appear as if this ridge here is going to strengthen enough that we could see a couple of days in the 80s as we look ahead to next week in terms of daytime highs. And as of right now, can't totally rule out another chance of severe weather next week, but obviously we're a ways away from that particular event. So your forecast for tonight looks like this. Again, looking clear this evening. We'll see a few clouds begin to roll in later on tonight. Temperatures will be chilly and it will become less windy as we'll see lows in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Tomorrow, expect a mostly cloudy sky. Storms start to develop very late, if not during the evening hours after sunset, as we'll see highs tomorrow a bit warmer in the mid to upper 70s. 78 tomorrow in Shreveport as well as in Marshall and Linden. 76 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. And again, we are going to be looking at the possibility for some evening thunderstorms that could be strong to severe over the northwestern half of the area. That activity likely will weaken as it moves across the southeast half of the area tomorrow night. 10-day forecast shows that once this system moves through, we will cool down again, back to the 50s for highs for Friday and Saturday. Lows will be close to freezing Friday and Saturday morning, and then a quick warm-up. 70s by Sunday, low 80s Monday and Tuesday, and we will stay rather warm for this time of year through most of next week, with our next best chance of rain sometime during the middle part of next week. Right now it looks like the best chances will be next Wednesday. So all in all, it looks like one more round of possibly strong thunderstorms to deal with as we go through tomorrow evening, and then we'll cool off for a few days before another big warm-up arrives just in time for the end of the weekend.